and welcome to the castle, everybody. This is Nightsaber Z42, and this week's indie game is Hellenica. It is a tactical RPG by The Dragonloft, and man, I've actually been waiting for this game. We're gonna go ahead and get started and begin. Basically, from what I understand, it plays a lot like this Gaia, where you can toss and kind of use the environment to your advantage. So here we go. The Age of Steam has not brought peace. The great gears of industry have reforged the Greek city-states, but they have not changed their nature. I'm Blue Abadiba Buddha, and in the east, there arises a brooding anger that threatens the foundations of Olympus itself. There's something wrong with that guy's legs. Zeus is blind to this threat, for it is a relic of a primal age, when savage men bleated fervent prayers to gods unnamed. Oh man, those guys can jump. And so I choose you, Diona, my brave Arktos, to be my weapon in vanquishing this threat. I'm a bear! I turned into a bear. Whatever power this malevolence wields, you'll meet it as my champion, the champion of Artemis, the divine huntress and goddess of the wilds. But with a man's voice. Your success hinges on these three: a ray of light, a brass eagle, a wandering flame. Trust in them, and they will prove faithful companions. Now gather your strength, my Arktos, and travel to adventures! What? I was saying I bet you have all kinds of exciting adventures. You probably fight brigands and pirates. Have you ever seen a centaur? Ooh, and or how about the Amazons? I bet they... Could you please just leave me alone? Oh, yeah, sorry. I've just never met a woman like you, free to wander Greece without caring what people think of you or the way you dress. Do you have a problem? Do you have a problem with what I'm wearing? No. The bearskin looks very, becoming on you. Is it like a uniform, or do you just enjoy the fur? It marks me as a servant to Artemis, the goddess of the hunt. Well, I serve Apollo, so it's not nearly as exciting as... I mostly just fix the different steam devices we have in the temple. That doesn't sound like an unpleasant life. Sure, messing with the machines is fine and all. It's just... I want to see the world, to witness the fabled dark elevators of Rhodes, to enter the mechanical sanctum of the Oracle of Delphi. There's so much out there that... I just mispronounced Delphi. Sorry. So leave. What? If you want to see the world, go. There are no chains around your neck. No, I'll never be able to wander the world like you do. Don't make excuses. If you want to travel as I do, no one's stopping you from walking my path. That? Alright, no excuses. I'll go get my things. My name's Nephel, by the way, and thanks. Wait, for what? Get your things? Oh, if there's something I love in video games, it's voice acting. She's a strange one, but I have more important concerns. Maybe someone in Athens can help me make sense of this vision. Wow, we kind of actually run really funny. Boom, boom, boom. Wow, that bow is really big, and that guy's legs are made of stone. Huh, I'll take the package the rest of the way. Break these lifts down and clear out. If anyone sees you, make sure it's the last thing they see. You got it, boss. Oh, he's also carrying a boulder on a chain. Uh-oh. Who goes there? A traveler who wishes to be left alone. Alone is a dangerous way to travel, little missy. There may be unscrupulous men about. I'm actually surprised I know that word. That word is too big for my brain. For a small fee, my friends and I can guarantee your safe passage. I'll find my own path, thank you. Hop, hop. Hey, where'd she go? Find her, she can't have gone far. Huh. They can't catch a goat, let alone an Arktos. I knew I should have avoided the main road. Though, it's odd to find bandits so close to Athens. Oh, it's Nefel. Diana! Where are you? Wait for me! There's a girl, men. We'll make her pay for running. Ah! That's about as high as my voice is gonna get. By Zeus. Well, this is a fine start to my quest. Artemis, grant me your strength. Battle! Defeat all the bandits 0-5. Finish one enemy with fall damage. Okay. Let's view the map. Okay. So, I guess what we'd really want to do is to grab an enemy and toss them down and kill them that way. So, this definitely works a little bit like Disgaea, where you have like these different objectives for each battle, and the more objectives you get, the more stuff you can get, I would imagine. So that's pretty cool. Prepare. Oh, I turned into a bear? Okay. What can I do? Oh, okay, I can move over. Oh, now I'm right next to him. Can I lift him? Maul, defend, bear form. Allies aren't... Okay. Oh, I can push them 3 spaces, so that'll push him all the way down here. 1, 2, and 3. Yeah, bye-bye. Get dead. Yes. Did he not die from that? I'm a little bit confused. Depressurize. Evacuate Nefel's boiler. Pushes adjacent characters based on storage steam count. Costs 1 steam. Minimum spends all steam. Okay, that's pretty cool. So how do I tell what my steam count is? Portable boiler. Nefel's boiler generates and stores steam pressure to power her abilities. The boiler will generate 1 steam per turn. And I would assume that I have no... I have 5 steam. Okay. Steam shot. Fire steam powered bolt at an enemy. And defend. We're going to use depressurize to get these enemies away from us. And... end turn. That's really weird. Well, they just decided to move back. Oh, okay. I was really confused. Okay, so everything happens at the end of the turn, rather as opposed to it happening at the turn. So you really have to plan for things then. I don't know how I exactly feel about that, really. That could be really bad. I mean, I like it if things just happen the way, I mean, you know. I don't know. How, does it work like Disgaea? Nothing in the settings. Okay. So that's actually really weird. And I can't just have her do her turn. Okay, let's see if we can take a shot. Let's say this guy right here. He's got 30. Maybe, hopefully I can kill him. Yeah, and let's go ahead and end the turn. So here we're gonna execute our abilities, or execute our turn. Oh wow, 30 physical damage. That guy's dead. And I don't think we actually get anything if we go onto the skulls, right? I don't know. Okay, we're gonna maul this guy again. See if we can... Actually, you know what? What we'll do, it's dead. We're gonna have you... Oh, she can't move because he's in the way. Of course. That is to be expected. We're just gonna go ahead and straight up maul this foo. And then with Nefel, we're gonna go ahead and steam shot this sucker right here. Hopefully one-shot him. End turn. Let's see if we can make something happen. Boom. So there's collision damage. That's cool. I didn't quite kill him. And these, I like how these elevators move up and down each turn. That's a nice detail. Oh, Nefel. She's got so little HP as opposed to... Oh, our bear form ended. Okay. So we have Stab. Artemis' Blessing, which bless an ally, restoring some of their health. Okay, we definitely want to stab him, see if we can kill him. And I'm gonna move you right there, and then steam shot. Ha, she just jumped over. And boom. Oh, wow. Complete the level without taking damage, huh? I don't know about that. Well, we're gonna continue. Wow! That was exciting! I didn't think the woods were so full of bandits. Oh, okay. So, are you a bear or a girl? Or some kind of hybrid bear-girl killing machine? I was born a girl like you, though Artemis has chosen me to be her priestess and champion. And Arktos! I thought they were just legends. I wish Apollo would give me abilities like that. All I get for being his priestess are occasional bits of mechanical inspiration, which are fun, but not as, you know, awesome. Your weapon served you well enough back there. Eventually. Heh. Well, I'm glad to have you as my partner. This adventuring business is more dangerous than I thought. I wouldn't want it to do it alone. Yes, wait. What gave you the impression we were traveling together? You invited me to join you at your camp, remember? What? I didn't say you could follow me. Don't be silly. Of course you did. And it's too late to take it back now. The head priestess threw quite a fit when I told her I was leaving. I'm not even sure I should go back to that town for a while. Anyways, let's see what the bandits had on them. Wow! That's a full coin purse. Diana, this is Artmis Arktos, the king of Persia. Well, he's dead now. No, not the bandit. On the coin. These are Persian silvers. Only traders would have these, and only a handful or so. Then it seems like these bandits are on Persia's payroll. No, it couldn't be. I thought Persia's empire was based on bribery and intimidation. Sort of, but they haven't really been interested in Greece since their invasion failed 50 years ago. Maybe they're getting interested again. Could this be the threat Artemis was warning me about? We'll have to ask about it when we get to Athens. So we're traveling together! This girl's no warrior. However, her knowledge of the civilized world might prove useful in Athens. You can travel with me to Athens. After that, I journey alone. Oh, don't be silly. I'm sure we'll end up being great friends. ... Okay. Plato? Welcome, fair ladies, to Athens, the grandest city on earth and my home. No city since doomed Atlantis has done more to birth the age of steam, and to this day, our zeal and industriousness stroke our furnaces and power our inventions. I am Plato, the scholar. If you have any questions about this grand city, let me know. Whoa, okay, so we can talk to some guys here. By the way, I'm pretty sure, like, I don't know if you've ever noticed on Steam, but there's like a ton of games that focus on female protagonists, and they usually kind of like hint at romance and stuff. I'm pretty sure this might be one of those games. I hope not, but it could be. So we have Alcibiades, Xenophon, and Plato. Let's go ahead and talk with some Plato. What makes you think we need help finding our way around Athens? Well, judging by your, peculiar dress, you're probably foreigners. Ha, from the land of bearskins and oil stains. Don't mind him. Athens is mostly a welcoming city. Though newcomers like yourselves are probably intimidated by how grand it is, so don't be shy about asking me any questions you have. Intimidated? Huh, like a bear at a fox's den? I'm not here for your statues or steam engines. I come seeking wisdom and counsel. The wisest priests and philosophers of our age can be found on the top of that hill known as the Acropolis. Alcibiades and Xenophon and I would be there studying with Socrates now were it not for all the Luddites rally. Wait, what the hell? Okay. Okay, first off, let me give you a philosophy lesson real quick. Plato is a philosopher that is known and true. Socrates, however, was a creation of Plato, right? Or did I get that backwards? One of y'all is made up. One of you created the other, but you both were not living. I'm pretty sure I have no idea what I'm talking about now. You're making me question everything. To Hades with the Luddites. Maybe I can find someone there to help me make sense of Artemis's vision. New path unlocked. To follow a new path, click the story button that will appear in the top left. So, oh, the Steam engine. We can no longer talk to Plato. How about this desperate man? Alcibiades, please, with your family connections, the Luddites would let you pass undisturbed. No. But if the food isn't delivered, people could starve. And I feel for them, but I'd be risking my neck by angering the Luddites. If you had just kept your head down, they might have found another steamship captain to make an example of. Now leave. I shouldn't be seen with talking with an exile. What's that man been exiled for? Regrettably, the Luddite mobs have been intimidating the assembly into exiling those they associate with technology. It's a troubling consequence of our democratic system, but I'm confident Socrates will sort it out soon. Plato, you can captain a ship, can't you? No, not one that's been impounded by the Luddites after its owner has been exiled. I'd sooner stick my head in a hornet's nest. Plus, Socrates says we need to tread carefully in these volatile times. But I'm sorry, I just can't. There must be someone who's willing to help. How is it that Athens dominates the Aegean when its men are so timid to face obstacles? Well, for hoplite foot soldiers, rigid training and individual courage are definitely important. But Athens is more of a naval power, just like my belly button. Our strength comes from strategy and skillful shipwrights. Encyclopedic as always, Seraphon, but it's a shame none of your studies have taught you to recognize an insult. And you, it's easy for a forced yokel to criticize us, but I don't see you risking your life to deal with the Luddite mobs. New path unlocked. Okay, so it looks like that's what we're gonna do. Let me talk to Xenophon, the cute one. You've come from outside Athens, haven't you? Any news of the Spartan Civil War? The rebels haven't really made giant gains near Corinth, have they? We wouldn't know. We came from just north of here. Drat. This is Xenophon. He studied as much military history as all the generals in Athens combined. Hardly a feat when the only skill required to become an Athenian general is popularity. I guess you'd prefer the Spartan way of doing things? Laugh all you want, but there are reasons they've been undefeated for the past 2 centuries. They value honor, discipline, training, and a passionate desire to pretend the past half-century never happened. Look what happened when their king dragged them into the Age of Steam. Those Luddites got so upset they started a civil war. That's not the only reason. They also freed their slaves. Almost 40 years after the rest of Greece. Ouch. Why are you so concerned about Sparta? I was under the impression Athens preferred its neighbors weak. Maybe at other times, but King Artaxerxes is consolidating Persian power and building an army. Greece is torn apart by strife, but it was only by fighting together that we turned back the Persians at Marathon just 50 years ago. If the coins we found on the bandits mean Persia is interested in Greek affairs, it'd be good to have the Spartans to ward them off. Those brass heads aren't good for much besides scowling at foes anyways. I just don't understand how the Spartan rebels haven't been crushed. Refusing to use steam technology against Sparta's steam autocanatons should be suicide. That is suspicious. Perhaps I should head to Sparta. Wait! Why would we go there? Xenophon is right. Spartan battles are decided by brute force, not clever tricks. Without the aid of battle Theomechani, the rebels should be like rabbits attacking a bear. The war shouldn't be lasting this long, and we've learned that Persians could be working with bandits in the area, so perhaps they also have a hand in those brass heads' civil war. New path unlocked. Awesome. And Alcibiades. Hello, I'm Alcibiades of the Alcmaeonidae. Oh my gosh. His words! Obviously, you've heard of me. You have heard of me. Relax, Alcibiades. Unless they intend to enter Athenian politics, why would they care? The Alcmaeonidae shape Athenian politics, and Athenian politics shape the world. Whatever backwater hill town they're from owes some of what it calls prosperity to our Athenian steamships. And Athens owes some of what it calls riots to the incendiary speeches our brother rallies the Luddites with. Couldn't you tell him to cool his rhetoric? Callias is just seeking power using the means available to him. A firebrand like him isn't going to win over even-headed industrialists in the assembly, so we had to try another strategy. So, what part of his strategy involves angry mobs burning down factories? Come now, Xenophon. You make it sound like his brother's an arsonist. He's just positioning himself to benefit when the mob's actions force compromise in the assembly. Your brother rallies Luddites? As in, people who hate technology. How can anyone hate technology? Because Callias told them they do. What? It can't be that simple. The age of steam has left many feeling orphaned as the world around them changed rapidly. 10 years ago, our harbor teemed with wooden triremes. Now it's full of clanking steamships. The newfound efficiency of the age of steam radically transformed Athenian industry. The common man's heart is overwhelmed by change, and no matter what speeches Socrates gives them about the wonders of steam power, they still won't accept it. They believe that what makes them uneasy is wrong and that hating it makes them righteous. Callias simply tells them what they want to hear, and so they have made him their demagogue. Fools. Do they also resent the changing of seasons? Or the rise and fall of the tides? Alright. It seems like most of the boilers operate autonomously, which is inefficient for heat dissipation and Carnot cycle efficiency, not to mention transportation costs. Why doesn't Athens use a centralized system of pumps instead of these wagons? The Luddites would not like to hear. Yes, I would advise against introducing her to your half-brother. Alright, well, that's enough for this episode. That's a lot of dialogue and only one battle. Sorry, guys. But if you're new to the channel, basically I will be spending 5 days kind of critiquing and doing my first impressions of this game. I'm pretty sure though I'm going to be doing a let's play of this after the week is done, so check back on that. Thank you guys so much for watching. Feel free to leave a comment down below. Check the description for my Facebook and Twitter information, and while you're at it, give this video a huge thumbs up to support the series and subscribe if you would like to see more. I will see you guys in the next video.